In the previous video, we followed the honey badger, a small but daring creature ready to face the cruel nature alone. This time, you will witness another survivor, perfect coordination, clever tactics, and steely solidarity, that is, the African wild dog. Click subscribe now to discover the story of the most misunderstood, yet surprisingly intelligent and efficient animal. Across the vast savanna of Africa, the African wild dog, Lycaon pictus, is one of the most socially organized and efficient carnivores. This animal is notable not only for its unique physical appearance, but also for its communal lifestyle, with the ability to coordinate precise and persistent hunting. With an average height of 60 to 75 centimeters and a weight ranging from 18 to 36 kilograms, wild dogs have compact bodies, long legs, and are agile. The distinctive coat with brown, black, and white mottled patterns not only provides good camouflage, but also helps to distinguish individuals within the herd. Each wild dog pack usually consists of 6 to 20 individuals, led by a pair of leaders, often called alpha pairs. Each member takes on a certain role during the hunt, such as chasing, surrounding, or protecting the rear. Notably, African wild dogs have the highest hunting success rate among large carnivores in Africa, reaching around 80%, far surpassing lions or hyenas. While lions rely heavily on strength and the element of surprise, and hyenas use persistence tactics to chase and weaken their prey, wild dogs rely on close coordination, discipline in formation, and the ability to run long distances at sustained speeds of about 50-60 km per hour. This helps them hunt effectively while minimizing risk. Not only good at hunting, wild dogs also show solidarity in caring for each other. When an individual is injured or tired, the whole herd is ready to slow down and move forward together. Those that do not participate in hunting still receive food from returning individuals, ensuring even survival within the herd. The young are protected and given priority in all circumstances, while the adults act as guides and caretakers. In the wild, African wild dogs often coexist with herbivores such as Thomson's gazelles, wildebeests, and zebras, which are also common prey species. However, wild dogs mainly focus on weak, old, or young individuals to limit unnecessary conflicts and maintain ecological balance. Thanks to that, they contribute to controlling the number of herbivores, protecting plant diversity in vast grasslands. Have you ever seen a predator play dead like its prey to survive? Comment and share your views. Despite sharing their habitat with large predators such as lions and hyenas, African wild dogs generally choose to avoid head-on collisions.
$11, $12, $13, $14 dogs, $15.
Lions, with their superior physique and overwhelming strength, can take the fruits of their hunt. Hyenas, although smaller, often travel in large groups and are known for their predatory behavior. In the face of such pressures, wild dogs maintain their strategies, maintaining flexibility and movement, focusing highly on hunting, and developing discipline within the pack to adapt to competitive situations. Despite their important ecological role, the number of African wild dogs in the wild is now only about 6,000 individuals, according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Many conservation areas such as Serengeti, Maremi, Okavango, and Kruger are implementing programs to attach positioning devices, monitor the activities of wild dog packs, and organize community education to raise awareness about the conservation of this animal. Besides African wild dogs, the animal world in the savanna also has many species with distinct characteristics and ecological roles. One of the iconic species is the wildebeest, often seen as a symbol of the planet's great migrations. Every year, more than 1.5 million wildebeest, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, make a journey of thousands of kilometers across the Serengeti and Masai Mara in search of water and new pastures. With a strong body, capable of weighing up to 270 kilograms, wildebeest are an important food source in the natural food chain and also play a role in maintaining the dynamism of the ecosystem. In areas with higher vegetation, the impala is notable for its grace and agility. Impalas usually live in herds of 15 to 100 individuals, with running speeds that can reach 80 km per hour and the ability to jump up to 3 meters high, helping them easily avoid potential dangers. Impala herds often congregate around water sources, where they become an important link between vegetation and predators. We also cannot fail to mention the warthog, a herbivore with a distinctive appearance and curved fangs. Warthogs often live in holes previously dug by other species and use these holes as shelters when in danger. Weighing an average of 150 kilogram, warthogs can run fast and change direction flexibly, especially when sensing warning signals from species living in the same area such as ostriches or antelopes. On the other hand, another prominent symbol of the African fauna is the African bush elephant, the world's largest land mammal. On average, an adult individual can weigh between 4,000 and 6,000 kilograms and stand up to 3.3 meters tall at the shoulder. With good memories and developed social mechanisms, elephants often live in matriarchal herds led by an older female. Their ability to communicate using infrasound allows them to connect with each other over distances of tens of kilometers. Elephants contribute to the modification of savanna landscapes by clearing trees, expanding grasslands, and creating access to water sources, thereby indirectly supporting many other species in the same area. Also not to be missed is the presence of the leopard, one of the big cats that is highly adaptable to many types of habitats. Weighing an average of 60 kg for males and 40 kg for females, leopards are known for their agility and excellent climbing skills. They typically hunt at dusk or at night, using the terrain and natural camouflage from their spotted plumage to approach their prey silently. Unlike many other predators, leopards have the habit of dragging their prey up trees to avoid losing it to other species. In the bird world, the secretary bird is a unique creature with a tall posture, long stride, and a habit of hunting by stomping down on reptiles such as snakes or insects. Standing at around 1.3 meters tall, they move slowly on the ground, observing closely and using their leg strength to paralyze their prey. Unlike many flying birds of prey, secretary birds are primarily ground-dwelling and are usually seen in open, well-lit areas. In another development, the African ecosystem also has the presence of species with unique semi-amphibious lifestyles, typically hippos. It is the third largest land mammal, after the elephant and rhinoceros, with an average weight of 1,500 to 3,000 kilograms for adult males. Despite their massive size, hippos are agile underwater and spend most of the day submerged in water to regulate their body temperature. As dusk falls, they begin to leave the river in search of shoreline vegetation, consuming about 40 kilograms of fresh grass each night. Hippos typically live in herds. Each group can number up to 15 to 30 individuals, with a large male acting as the dominant force in the area. Hippos have a wide range of communication skills, from underwater sounds to body movements to indicate position and maintain herd order. Although they spend most of their time in aquatic environments, they still depend on natural riverine grasslands, which are increasingly affected by climate change and human activity.